Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon. Hey family, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? You guys, they've got breaking news going on. I'm glad there's people that comes to the live to share the breaking news when it's just unbelievable. But thank you, Pretty K. Anyway, you guys, the breaking news, they've got a verdict. You guys, on the California City Boys, you guys knew I was going to come on live if I got the news. You know, we're always trying to figure out what's going on. People was wondering, was we going to get to hear it? Was we going to get to know when they're going to do it? And I explained to everybody, yeah, they're going to have to share with the public some way, somehow. We're going to get the information. It ain't going to be, they do it and then we know about it later. We're going to be able to hear the verdict. They're going to do it tomorrow, you guys. 11 a.m. Pacific time. That is California time. So if you've been watching and listening to the court case, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, California time, they will read the verdict. Okay, so you guys know the breaking news, right? Okay, here's the good thing. Think about it. This came quickly, very quickly. That means it was a unanimous decision. I mean, it ain't have to be. They could say, oh, it's a deadline. But this quick, usually the judge will say, go back and try again. This is quick. You know? This is quick. So that tells me that they are in agreement, the jurors. What do you guys think? Come on, talk to me in the chat. Let me come into the chat and see what's going on. Pretty K, what do you think? You should be up here hosting. Man, I try to come on in. Oh my God. What's the verdict, please? There is no verdict. It's tomorrow. Spinderella, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pretty K, call in. Tell me. I mean, what do you think? Or you ain't even got to call in. Because to be honest with you, I was getting ready for bed when, I got the call. And, just like everybody else, I want everybody over here to know what's going on too. We love them kids too. I think we love them more than other people love them. It's just something to talk about, to be honest with you, for them. I don't know. But we've been crying and snot been running and we cussing each other out, getting mad. I got friends I done been mad at, or I don't know if I call them friends, but I'm calling them something. But you know what I'm saying. Evelyn says, I pray they found guilty. I believe they have been. Leanne says, guilty as charged. Okay. Zena says, I'm good, Candy. I can't wait either. Okay. Pretty K said, I'm kind of nervous. I want them to be guilty. I don't think you gotta worry about a guilty verdict. I think guilty is the verdict. with no problem. Listen. There's no way. I just believe there's no way 12 people say not guilty and come this quick. Think about it. This is a good sign. We should all go to sleep. Make sure tonight we get some good rest. If you got to take your Benadryl, if you take Benadryl, what else can you take? You can take, what does that stuff start with an M? Melatonin. You could take some melatonin or something, or ibuprofen or some Tylenol or something. Take you something, go to sleep tonight. Drink your wine cooler or something. Take the ease off. Yeah, melatonin. Got it, you guys. Take you something. I'm happy. I don't know if you guys are happy or not. I want to thank, we've got Pretty Kate always, I hope she don't take nothing serious when I say something. I say it because, hey, that's who I am. It just flows out my mouth. But everybody knows in here, you go, you get information, you bring it on in. I don't care where you got it from. We all need to know. That's what we do. We family. We all need to know. I don't care if you come in here and tell everybody the big secret. But what you should have did is call in, and I would have just let you just tell everybody. Yeah, you ain't got to be sneaky. She said, I wasn't sneaky. I was just happy. So she said, I ain't worried about you. I know you ain't worried about I know you ain't worried about me. I told you, you can come on the live anytime you want, and you can take the whole live. I done give people the whole live and just switch it over to there and let them just do the whole live. And if they got something they want to do or whatever. But hey, y'all, what's happened? They got Miss Dee Dee. They're gonna have a verdict tomorrow. The verdict is in. They're gonna read the verdict tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, California time. So we're just making sure everybody gets that information and everybody knows about it, so that you won't hear from this person or that person or and after they read the verdict, I'm pretty sure it's at 11. So they'll probably be done by reading the verdict by 12. So, we'll come on at 3 o'clock Central Time, our time we usually come on. Dee Dee, tell me about it. That was quick. Jacqueline says, what still blows me away, they thought 2 boys that disappeared would be unnoticed. Guilty, period. She ain't playing. She said they're guilty. Brown Sugar, what are you thinking? You saying hi and good evening to everybody. That, I love it. So I haven't even talked to my mods. Matter of fact, I don't know if Zen knows. I turned my air on, you guys. Let me turn my air down. My dog was giving me the blues. He's tearing up my bedroom, but he's doing all right. It's a guilty verdict. You think it's a guilty verdict? Okay, we're going to talk about it a little bit. We only been on here for 9 minutes. So let me call Zen, because I was in the building. But I'm going to call Zen because I know she don't know. And I don't know if Arlene knows or Gail knows. She probably does. But usually, these people are the ones that come and tell me. But you know what? You guys, thanks Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama, she be on it. Sugar Mama be on it. I always give shout outs to people that come and let us know what's going on and don't let us be so too far behind. Hey, Zen. Hey, I'm doing good. We live right now. Yeah, we're live. I just wanted to share this with you because I know I didn't see you in the building, so I wanted you to know that they came to a verdict. What? Yeah, they came to a verdict on the California City Boys. And did they give it out yet? No, not yet. See, y'all, this is how our conversations go. No. So I wanted to make sure if you missed it, even though, I still got to call some other mods that I don't see in the building either. But yeah. Oh, you coming in the building? Okay. She said she coming in the building and hung up the phone. Now I can call Freddie, but I guarantee you, Freddie in the dark, she will probably not even answer. Because it's a little late. Sometimes, people when they get a certain age, their bedtime is 10 o'clock. That's just the way it is. But you know what? I'll call anyway, you know. Just to see if I'm right. Just to see. Just to see. Sometimes they get up saying, "What's wrong?" Well, I could have been wrong, right? Not wrong. I tell you, I know people like a book. Please leave your message. I know people like a book. I know people like a book. So anyway, the ones that's coming in, we're only going to stay on here for 20 minutes. I see Woke the God is in the building. And you know, one of our family members, and you guys know her, Sugar Mama. She you know what? She gonna pray for you, and then she probably gonna cuss you out. Because if you're doing something wrong, she gonna let you know, just like I let you know. Sometimes we just can't take it. And we just be like, hey, enough is enough. But she went out there, she got that information, and she said, hey, SP, they are going to read the verdict tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 19th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So that is California time. If you don't know what Pacific time is, we've been Googling stuff, making sure things that we didn't know last year. We aren't really educating ourselves. I had someone the other day ask me, what's Pacific time? What states is Pacific time? And you know what? Last year, 2 years ago, I probably couldn't have answered that. But since we've been looking for these California City boys and crying about these California City boys, guess what? We found out Pacific time is California time. So as long as it's close to California, that's Pacific time. And they was like, oh, not that I'm educated, that I'm smart, but you can't tell me nothing after that because we've been looking for these boys for a while. So 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning, tune in to the link, and we all going to know what the verdict is. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. Lord Footage says he said he pitched wood over the fence. He was going to make a fire. Those kids were out there playing with chalk. They tried to catch the wood like it was football, or he accidentally hit them. No, it was way before then, Lord Footage. It was way before them. Them kids been gone. Even if he was out pitching wood or whatever, and he could have been. That's what I tell people. When people tell a lie, not everything that they say is a lie. You know why it can't be? Because you would catch it really easily. But like if I was trying to lie to you and say, well, you say, well, SP, where did you go? And you thinking, well, I didn't go to the store. Well, but I know I went somewhere else. I went to the casino. But, the casinos got stores in them and, little trinkets that you can buy stuff and everything. So I will still tell you, I did go to the store. Not saying that I went to the grocery store down the street a couple of blocks, but I went to the casino. And then I went to the store in the casino and bought me a soda pop or whatever. But it's still a lie because I actually know what you meant when you asked me. And there's no, what you would say, thin line from the truth and the lie. It's either the truth or it's a lie. So anyway, he was pitching wood or getting wood or, whatever. He probably told his wife, Jacqueline, Jackie, whatever you want to call her. Hey, let's do it tonight. Let's get this over with before somebody notices that these kids are gone. The good thing about this whole situation, and I don't want to get off key because I'm not in here. I don't come in on my day off. My only day off in the whole week is Thursday. You guys, yes. So, yeah. And I was actually doing reports that I hadn't finished up at work. And I got 2 more things to do, but I'm waiting on some phone calls from my boss. I just need to figure out one other thing, and that's it. And then I'm good. But nevertheless, I wouldn't know something and not tell you guys. You understand? We all gonna get to know it at the same time. I'm no better than you guys. You find out something and it's breaking news, just call me and let me know so everybody can know. And that's how you fight crime, evil, malicious, lying, deceptive people. Put it all on the table. You got nothing to lose if you're telling the truth. Because if you tell me and think I'm going to look stupid or something, no. I'll tell everybody this is the person that told me. You told me the truth, then guess what? Everybody's going to love you for sharing your information. So we think, Sugar Mama, because I know Sugar Mama's a good girl. She's always been in our corner. She always been supportive. She wants this channel to grow. So she loves everybody in this channel. And she's always trying to help and acknowledge the things that we accomplish and stuff. Sometimes I feel bad. She picks me up. Woke the Guy does the same thing. Sanja Watts does the same thing. Freddie does the same thing. Tina Powers does the same thing. I can keep going on and on and on and on. You guys are great. You guys are great. I'm praying. You pray. Hey, it's really done. Heather, we can pray all we want, but I mean, and we still gonna have to continue to pray, because you know what? Sometimes verdicts go in and then somebody will get up there and say, no, I changed my mind. I don't feel comfortable with this. I was forced. Or I didn't say that. Every now and then that happens. But normally when they have a verdict, I say normally, okay? So it is abnormal when it does happen. I'm not saying it can't happen, but it is very abnormal. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, and I don't believe it is. I believe everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out, and the verdict is in. They're going to read it tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time. You guys, we are going to go live. I think they're going to be found guilty on all charges. All. Murder, people don't think they're going to get murder. It's iffy. I never say, because you don't know how people think. Hey, Phyllis D. Hart, how you doing? I love you very much. Nice to see you in the building. You don't know how people think, but you can acknowledge one thing. This verdict came pretty quick. Okay, so they went into deliberations. What was it? Wednesday? They went into deliberations Wednesday. They wasn't sequestered where they had to stay in a motel and not see their loved ones or whatever, and can't go home and can't feed the dog and see the grandkids. So there was no pressure. They went home and everything. For them to have a verdict, today's Thursday. It's still Thursday. It ain't Friday yet. So for them to have a verdict, and I'm telling you, I got it at 11 o'clock. Oh, maybe not. I got it maybe about 10:30. Or not 10:30. That's too late. I'd say about 10:45. Then I had to do some things. Then, I had to call a couple of people because, like I had to call Marge and because, we chit chat every now and then. And it's funny. Yeah, what she said. But, it's, some people be asleep. I was going to call Brown Sugar, but, sometimes Brown Sugar don't answer the phone, so I don't call Brown Sugar that much unless and this is breaking news, but I knew she was going to come in there. So Tuesday and Wednesday, Now, was it, did they, you said Tuesday and Wednesday, they were, Tuesday, they were reading the rules, the regulations, the admiration, they got all kind of rules and what they could do and what how to vote or whatever. I think some of the women probably don't understand that stuff. If you ever sat on the jury before, it's really hard and complicated. But you got 7 men and you got 5 women. Them men, I don't believe it's gonna let these people just walk. And those men, and I'm just being honest with you, women, some, not all, because we're not talking about all, you guys, but some women, they do listen, because that man is supposed to be allegedly, protective of the family and things of that nature. And if any of them have kids, they'll be sitting there going, these nuts was lying from day one. They've been lying. You know what? I forgot to tell you guys this. And we only come on when we have breaking news, or we come on here when it's a time that we never scheduled to come on. We only stay for 30 minutes. We only got 8 minutes left, you guys. If you got something you want to say, point it out to me in the chat and I'll read it. I see Angela's in the building. She says, I'm ready to hear this, and I'm here in Bakersfield. You go, girl. We're going to be praying tonight that they get guilty verdicts all across the board. That's what we want. That may not be what we get, but whatever we get, they are going to jail. I don't believe, with nothing in my body. Now, had we had to wait till Monday or Tuesday, I would have been like, oh my God, you guys, we in trouble. Trouble in New York City, but no, I believe with every bone in my body that this is going to be a good outcome. They're going to go to prison. See, they think jail is something. You wait until Jacqueline hit that prison cell, penitentiary, not city jail, not county jail, but state penitentiary. It's a whole different ball game. She thinks she had a black eye coming to court and eyes all swollen, like, all that crying and stuff. It don't get you nowhere when 2 kids missing, you have mistreated them, you have abused these kids, you was living off these kids, you degraded these kids, and now they're missing, and I hope that they make these people a good example, and then other towns, states, countries, cities will go ahead and prosecute people when these kids come up missing and we can't find them. Because just like the prosecutor says, it is very easy to hide a baby. Very, very easy. I'm just letting you guys know. They're small. They're small individuals. But I'm going to tell you one thing. We've got 6 more minutes. And I see Tracy says, I wish they would tell where the boys are. Honey, they can't tell you where the boys are. They can't tell you where the boys are because the boys are gone. Just like the prosecutor says, they're gone. They don't even know where the boys are for right now. You couldn't find. It's just like that one little girl in Philadelphia with King Hill. She went ahead and admitted that she took King Hill out, but you can't never recover him because he's gone. The incinerator got him, or they done buried him, 5 months ago. Ain't nobody gonna dig up a whole town for one child, so that's what it is. When people wait 2, 3, 4 months and then call that in, guess what? It's hard to track all of those months behind. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I know. I think the state on this case did a wonderful job. Shoe Mom says, no more Miss Pretty Lady in the pen. Fresh beef waiting to grab. Yes. Brown Sugar says, reminder. Let me see here. I'm thinking I've got a touch screen, and I don't. I need to upgrade big time. She says, reminder, if you have not done so, please show your support by giving the content creator a like, a thumbs up. You guys subscribe, share. Yes, yes, smiley face, purple smiling tears face, brown, blue hearts, eyes, and everything. It doesn't show me what it is, but it does tell me what it is. And hit that like button. You guys, we've got 5 more minutes. If you got something to say in the chat, I'm reading the chat right now. I will read your comments. 5 minutes of comment content. So Passion says, hit that like button. Angela says, good evening, Brown Sugar. Phyllis D. Hart says, liked and shared. Stacy Jackson says, hello, Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar says, thank you for your support. Passion. You guys, if you came in late, I will announce it again. 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, they will read the verdict. They came to the verdict on the California City Boys that has been missing since December 2021. Man, I'm excited. I don't know what to say. I can't believe it's happening so quick. Thank you, Sugar Mama, for the super chat. We're going to have to give you your two tickets tomorrow. Make sure I don't forget. I knew it would be today. Yes, that's good. I knew it too. Let's do a little dance, you guys. All right. Whoop, whoop. All right. All right. Thank you, Sugar Mama. Thank you for the super chat, you guys. Oh, my goodness. I've been missing you guys, too. Okay, we've got 3 more minutes. Angela says, I knew it would be today. Wanda Bellsme is in the building. Thumbs up. Make sure you guys don't miss it tomorrow. We will come on live. I know some of you guys will miss it. You got things. I knew Gail was going to come in here. Hey, Gail, what's going on? There will be so many people around the world praying and listening for this verdict today. Yes, yes. Well, it's today maybe for you, but it's still tomorrow for me. Because guess what? I'm on Central Time, so it's 11:43. So I got 15 more minutes, and then it'll be tomorrow for me. But anyway, you guys, like I said, if you don't listen in, we will come on our natural time at 3 p.m. Central Time, and we will talk about this verdict. I do believe that I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Put it in the chat what you think they're going to be. Stay quiet, regretful. She said a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. And the 10, we'll make sure you, matter of fact, I'm going to have to write this down. Because if I don't write it down, I will forget. I will. I got bad memory, but I got your name. I'm writing it down right now. Stay quiet. And I got Sugar Mama in there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for your support. Staying quiet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. You guys, it has been wonderful coming on here, staying in tune with what's going on. We've got 1 minute left. I am going to say, oh, pretty baby elephant said, guilty, 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 guilty on all charges. Okay? That's what I say. Guilty, guilty, guilty. You know, if they're guilty, I want them to be found guilty. If they're not guilty, then they'll be found not guilty. Let me say one thing, you guys, before we get off of here. Don't get in your feelings if things don't go the way that you think that they should go, you got to remember God has everything in charge, and he every decision is made by him, because the world was made by him, for him. So don't worry, because there, it's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, I'm gonna say good night to you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. All right. Like, share, subscribe.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day.
We won't stop. We will not stop.
Sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so right. It's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart. Doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me this time. Baby, now.
See this? Now you cannot go.
Baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give. Something's telling me it's right.
Neighbors and the
When you
community
came to me,
compelled to
who are
scour
you?
the area.
It's you, yeah.
Where does the fault lie on you?